Hey guys, welcome to SuperMarcelWorld. This time we'll talk about A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. Freddy's back for a new round of nightmares and this time terrorizing the dreams of Jesse Walsh. The film stars Mark Patton and Kim Myers. From what I know, this second film is not one of the fan favorites, but I think it's one of the better ones, and here's why.
You've got the body. I've got the brain.
The story, set 5 years after the original, a new family moves into 1428 Elm Street. The teenage boy of the family, Jesse, is quickly terrorized by Freddy Krueger in his dreams, and Freddy wants to use his body for his bloody killings. What I like, a male lead. Why do horror movies always need a female lead? If this film has taught us anything, it's that a male lead is just as good as a female lead. Evil Dead anyone? The opening. Now in this first nightmare, a school bus is taken over by Freddy Krueger. And this scene is just spectacular. I absolutely love it. And it's especially good for its time. The ground falls away underneath the bus. There's smoke and red lights everywhere and the bus just rests on one or two pillars and then Krueger gets out of his seat and targets Jesse and the two girls. Freddy slowly walks towards them and cuts the seats as he comes closer and closer. You know, it's an amazing scene. It's really scary. I remember as a kid, when I was just way too young to be watching these films, this was one of the scenes that scared me the most. I think it's one of the better nightmares or nightmare scenes in the franchise. The effects. Now there are a lot of awesome special makeup effects in this film, really. Freddy coming out of Grady, Jesse's freakishly monstrous long tongue, Freddy ripping his scalp open and revealing his pulsating brain. And of course Freddy's makeup designed by Kevin Yeager is really cool. You know, I think this is one of my favorite Freddy looks. You know, the deeper eyes and the witch-like nose. That looks really cool. Oh, and to top it all off, in some scenes he's not wearing his glove, but the knives are coming out of his fingers. It's like, ugh. What I don't like, the dogs. At the beginning of the film's finale, Lisa encounters two devilish dogs, I guess, with kind of like human-like faces. That shot has always been weird to me. You know, what was that all about? The final shot. In the final scene, Freddy's arm bursts out of Carrie's body, but there's like no guts, no flesh, no blood, nothing. Weird. How cool would that shot have been if they made just a fake torso with a lot of blood and guts and he comes out like that.
Wake up, little girl.
Most magical moment. There's no doubt about it, it's the school bus opening. I think that's the most powerful, the most amazing scene in the whole film. It's dark, it's beautifully made, and it's pretty scary. Did you know? Cameos. There are two cameos in this film. Robert Englund, of course, in the beginning of the film as the bus driver, and producer Robert Shea as the bartender in the nightclub. Jesse's room. There's a scene in the film where Jesse is cleaning up his room and Lisa helps him. Now she puts away two sweaters, one red and one green, and she puts it on the shelf next to a hat. Hello? Freddy Recast. You know, it's weird, but at the beginning of the production, they didn't get Robert Englund back to play Freddy. They figured some stunt guy could probably play him. You know, in that shower scene where the coach is murdered, Freddy has this really weird walk. You know, he seems like a little bit broader, and he has this like wooden walk. That's cause it's not Englund. And I'm sure that walk, that very moment, made the producers realize that they made a mistake. So it's like, okay, fire that guy and call Robert as soon as you can. Wise choice getting Englund back, and we all know how it went from there. Icon. Gay. You know, this film has a reputation. It's known for its gayness. The funny thing is, director Jack Sholder did not intend this. He didn't even have a clue. However, scriptwriter David Chaskin deliberately included these elements. When you think about it, it's really weird that the director never picked up on this. Cause there's like so much gayness going on. Really. Example. The sign on Jesse's door saying no out-of-town chicks. The S&M nightclub. Jesse's dance. The coach being tied up naked and being spanked. Jesse invading Grady's bedroom asking him to watch him sleep. Jesse coming out of Freddy at the very end. And Jesse's quote like, somebody is trying to get inside of my body. And of course, he's inside me and he wants to take me again. Whew! That's a whole lot of gayness right there.
You are all my children now.
Overall, gay or not, I really dig this second Nightmare. It's dark, it has its scary moments, it has got a lot of great special makeup effects, Freddy looks terrific, it has a male lead, which is awesome because it's something different, and the film has a thrilling and haunting score done by Christopher Young, who also did the scores for Hellraiser and Hellbound Hellraiser 2. And this second film made some significant changes which remained throughout the following sequels. Like changing the color of the door from the Elm Street house from blue to red, but also giving Freddy his striped sleeves instead of the red sleeves from the original. Another thing I would like to share is, I think this is the last film in which Freddy is really scary. I really love the third film, Dream Warriors, but in that film he started to get less scary. And part 4 took it further, and you know, by the time we got to part 6, Freddy was basically just a clown. Which kinda hurts. So that's one more reason why this film is so awesome. Freddy's actually scary. Nightmare 2 is awesome and it oozes with charm. I give Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2 Freddy's Revenge 3.5 out of 5 school buses. And that's it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching this retro review. Of course, as always, let me know below what you think and how you feel about this second Nightmare. And if you have the time, hit the like button, subscribe, or check out some of the other videos. And of course, as always, I hope to see you back next time. Bye!